Welcome to Sunset Bay.
Alright, how we doing, folks? Hope you're having a great Saturday. Bring you guys like this, bang, 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 bang. Every day, new wave race right here, new stage, new fun right here. Hitting off the summer the right way, the only way, with some Wave Race 64 right here on Marcos18205 channel. Hope you guys enjoying this right here. No tricks though, don't want to get fancy. We're going for the sweep on expert mode. That is the game plan. I want to talk a little bit about what made Wave Race special. Once again, I talked about in the previous episode, it was a launch title. So, you know, you're kicking off the N64, you're really flashing the system. It was the first 3D system. I mean, the PS1 was already out at that point. You know, Dreamcast was luring around. So, you know, 3D was around, but it was the first time Nintendo dabbled in 3D. So it was new for a lot of people, a new generation of kids. I know I didn't get the PlayStation, I couldn't afford to have both, so I decided to wait and get an N64. And I was blown back when I got this game. And Super Mario 64 was great too, but check this out with the glistening sun effect right there. Now that's us right now as a joke, you know. I mean, you look at the new lighting on those specs that we saw at E3 and a lot of those games, and this is nothing. But at the time, this was crazy. The thing that really blew my mind, and that I'm still to this day surprised that they pulled off, is it really feels like you're in the water, especially when these high waves come and hit you right there. Like you really feel like you're on this jet ski, like you're going through the water. And to tell you the truth, not a lot of games have done that. There's not a lot of jet ski games out there. You know, there's the Blue Storm, the sequel to this. And I think it was like a Hydro Thunder series and whatnot. I never really played those, but I think those had like other launch titles. And there was a Hovercraft and Diddy Kong Racing, I guess you want to get technical. But none of those quite gathered to the effect and feel of being on the water like we did in this game. And that's something I think it still holds to this day. So something that, you know, when I was playing through this, I was like, wow, man, like this is crazy. Like this is nuts. Like how like realistic the water feels, how realistic it looks. Maybe not all orange, that's kind of crazy, but that feel, and also the 90s feel. Like I don't think Wave Race 64 will work today. Like it just won't. I think a variation would work, but I think it would be overly cheesy. Now it was pretty cheesy back in the day, but I think this would be like exceedingly cheesy. This is 90s. I mean, this announcer guy, keep going, great race. Ooh, that's a nice move. Like that wouldn't fly nowadays. Like that would be like, man, who's this whack ass dude talking? But this is the 90s. It's a different feel. Same thing with the music and everything. Honestly, it sounds like a Van Halen ripoff half the time. So 90s feel in it. It was really a good combination of new technology with the feel of the times, which is tough to pull off, and the smoothness to it. So hope you guys like the video. Check out them all for Drake's Lake.